Good evening, everyone. So, myself, Kailash. So, I'll be presenting on the topic of the growing preference for arbitration in business disputes. So, before starting, let's see what is arbitration. So, under the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, so arbitration refers to the private dispute resolution mechanism where disputes are decided by an arbitral tribunal instead of a court. In simpler terms, arbitration is a process in which parties to disputes agree to submit their disputes an independent and neutral person, that is arbitrator, and whose decision is binding on them. So the key features of arbitration is consent of the parties and neutral arbitrators, and the third one is confidentiality and party autonomy, and we'll be seeing one by one. So starting with the so like to start, why business prefer arbitration? So the main first thing is faster resolution of disputes, which is mentioned in section 29A. Like arbitration usually takes less time than court cases because the law sets a time limit for the arbitrator to give the hour. Let's say, for example, company A and company B have a payment dispute worth like 50 lakhs or more than that. So instead of waiting in the courts for many long years, they choose arbitration and get a decision with like much shorter period. The second one is confidentiality. Uh, Section 42A, which deals with business disputes often involve trade secrets like financial records, pricing strategies, um, customer informations. So unlike court proceedings and arbitrations, so these are like private and confidential. So protecting the parties and reputation of the sensitive information. So let's say, for example, a medical company and its research partner have a dispute over a new formula drug. The arbitration ensures that the confidentiality, research data, and business strategies are not publicly disclosed. So the third one is party autonomy. So party autonomy means that the parties have the freedom to decide important aspect of the arbitration process. So like unlike the court proceedings, where most of the rules are fixed, and arbitration allows the parties like how the dispute should be solved. So they have the freedom to choose the arbitrators and how many arbitrators can be, and the venue and the place and the procedure must to be followed. So for example, like an Indian company and a UK company enter into a contract, so they agreed that if a dispute arises, there will be an arbitrator, like which is mentioned in the section 10, and the arbitrator will be a commercial law expert, which is section 11, and proceedings can be conducted online using simplified procedure, which is section 19, and the arbitration will take place in Singapore. Uh, it can be any other country or the place of venue as well. So because of this, the parties themselves may make these choices. The process become more efficient and suitable for their needs. And the fourth one is expert decision making, which deals with section 11. So in arbitration, parties can choose an arbitrators who has an expert knowledge in that field related to that disputes. So this helps in getting more informed and accurate decisions. Like they have years of experience and particular knowledge about that field. So yeah, in example, let's say if construction companies have a dispute, they can appoint a civil engineer as an arbitrator, which he has much knowledge and experience to deal with that case. So the business prefer it because they have a better understanding of the technical issues, like the verbatim they use, and more accurate decisions, and it also saves times and effort, like explaining complex matters. And the fifth one is flexible procedure. Section 19 deals with it. So arbitration is less formal than the court proceedings. So the parties can decide how the arbitration will be conducted, like making the process simple and more convenient for the parties. Let's say, for example, if two companies agree to submit online documents or to attend a virtual hearings, like instead of appearing into courts or private institutions, anything. So basically, this is very less formal process and convenient for the parties and faster resolution of disputes. And the last and the sixth one is final and binding decisions. So once the arbitrator gives the award, like the both parties must follow it. The award can be challenged only on the legal grounds and not simply because one party is unhappy with the decision that the arbitrator gives. um, let's say for example an arbitrator orders a company A to pay 10 lakhs to the company B. B company cannot sorry B company A company A cannot challenge the award just like because if it disagree with the outcome. And easy enforcement of awards. So section 36 is award enforcement, which deals with an arbitral award can be enforced just like a court degree. If a party does not comply with the award, the other party can approach the court to enforce it. uh, let's say for example an arbitrator orders company A to pay like 20 lakhs to the company B. If company A refused to pay, the B company can enforce the award through court and recover the amount. So the last one is future of arbitration in business. As we know, the arbitration is developing much more faster. uh, this arbitration, like technology in arbitration, is making more efficient through e-filing, virtual hearings, and digital evidence, and nowadays the AI assisted research. Uh, Parties from different countries can attend hearing through video conference instead of traveling. So, and the second one is online dispute resolution. So, this is a digital platforms to resolve the disputes entirely thoroughly in online and reducing cost and time. Let's say, for example, an e-commerce seller and buyer resolve a payment dispute through an online arbitration platform without meeting them physically. So this makes the both the parties like to be seated in a convenient venue and attend the hearing through virtually. Thank you.